I think as an African American, I had to deal with racism in my own life really heavily in the 1980s. I'll never forget. I was starting a church in upstate New York. It was predominantly white folks in the community, Corning, New York, 1% white. And I was at a conference in Atlanta getting ready to take communion, and the Lord opened my eyes to the fact that I had racial offense and hatred.
Wow.
See, I had been in predominantly white educational environments where I was always treated well by intelligent whites, intelligent Latino people, even folks outside the country who were at these Ivy League or pre-Ivy, little Ivy institutions. They were in an elite circle and they functioned a certain way. And I found out that I had real prejudice against poorer whites, and it seemed like the kinds of folks that my family would talk about. My father saw men lynched as he was going on his paper route. He saw people hanging from trees in the South. He talked about someone being dragged to a town square he lived in, tortured, and then gasoline poured on them, and they were set on fire while they were still alive. And so we have all these issues. He was threatened. My dad was threatened at gunpoint by a state trooper for being involved in voter registration. And but when I got to be 13, though, my dad looked at me one day and he said, racism is an emotional disease. Don't become a racist. And despite all he went through, my dad somehow found the place of forgiveness, which I believe kept him out of the anger and the alcoholism and the immorality that plagued the community we're in. I believe American blacks are in this place regarding race, that if on our side we don't release this bitterness, we learn how to forgive, then we're going to continue to enter into self-destructive behavior patterns. So it goes both ways, as Pastor Sam said, but I think we only hurt ourselves when we hold on to deep-seated negative feelings and can't release them.